no chill, it's just a draft. Yeah. She a little bad, hit her with the bag, yeah. Put it on the tab, don't know how to act, yeah. How you like that? How you like that? She a little bad, it's a little, yeah. Dang girl, you got me head over heels with it. Hey, danger, you out here dressing a kid with it. Way you breaking them necks, I don't see how they can deal with it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Msnaturallymary here, and today we're doing a makeup tutorial. If you're like me and you've ever felt like your makeup sucks and you did not know what products to use, you feel like you weren't using the right techniques, then today I'm going to show you all step by step how I get a flawless finish when I do my makeup. So let's get into it. First off, I bought this new makeup case and it's made my life so much easier. I love how all of my makeup is now easily accessible and it's all nicely organized. Now, one thing that's changed the game for me is this new primer. I wear this whether I have on makeup or not, and my skin loves it. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, and it's loaded with amazing ingredients that are so great for your skin, like aloe water, hyaluronic acid, a number of different vitamins, and it also has blue agave extract as well as hemp seed extract. So this primer is not only going to create a really nice base under your makeup, it's also going to give you a really nice smooth finish, and it's going to hydrate your skin under, creating healthier skin, which we love. Now that you've applied your primer, you're done. Okay, not really, but for those who don't like makeup, this will be a good item to have. I love it on those days where I don't want to wear makeup. I just fill in my eyebrows a little bit and I'm out of the door. Now with this primer, you do need to let it set for about a minute before applying your foundation. So be sure to do that. And then we're going to move on to our foundation. Now, if y'all been following me for a while, y'all know I've been a drugstore girl when it comes to my makeup, but I recently decided to step it up a little bit and I tried the Nars Longwear Radiant Foundation and I love it. I feel like my makeup lasts so much longer and it just looks so much better. Now, I did get it in the wrong color. I got it in color Maico and it's just a shade too light, but I've made it work. So I am going to get a different color eventually, but I'm going to wait till this one is finished. See y'all, look how crazy that looks. When I initially got this makeup, I was like, I don't know if this is going to work. But once I apply all the other products that I'm going to show you guys, it's going to turn out so much better. Trust me. Now, the next star of the show is my Black Radiance Foundation Stick in color Espresso. That helps to bring everything together. I love this color. It does seem to be more expensive than all the other foundation sticks. I'm not sure why, but I really love this color a great deal. And the foundation that I use, although it's too light, when I apply this, it just really helps it to look so much better. And I actually use this in order to contour. So I'm going to place it in the areas where I really want to sculpt my face and make it look snatched. So that's what I'm doing now. Now, in my opinion, you could stop here. You could actually just fill in your eyebrows and this will be a nice, simple, effortless 10-minute makeup look. I think it looks great, and actually having the lighter foundation could work in your favor in that you don't necessarily have to add concealer because you already have sort of a highlighted contoured look with the lighter foundation and the darker foundation stick that we used. But you already know I'm an overachiever, so I like to do the most. So I am going to add concealer, but it is an affordable brand. I love using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm using the color Toffee. So I'm just going to put that in the areas where I want to highlight, and then I'm going to apply a powder.
Baby, 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 you driving me wild, you driving me so crazy. Got me acting out, got me trying to stay sober.
Now, this is probably one of the best tips that I could provide for you guys, especially for my beginners out there. When I first started using makeup, I would apply my makeup using a dry beauty sponge. And y'all, that is the worst thing that you could do. Your makeup is not gonna blend evenly and as nicely as it can with a dry beauty sponge. You need to actually wet your sponge, and I'd highly recommend wetting it with warm water. That's something that I've been doing lately, and I feel like it's made a huge difference.
Wanted your love and I'm out here hungover. You make me wanna take you to London, Paris. Make some times we'll cherish. No comparing to you.
And when it comes to blending, guys, please make sure that you take your time. Make sure you don't have any harsh lines or anything. Really go over it and just keep blending, blending, blending until everything looks seamless. Now it's time to set our makeup with a powder, and if you aren't setting your makeup, then you can anticipate lines and wrinkles and creasing. It's just not going to be a good thing. So you need to for sure make sure you're using a powder, and I started using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I really like it. I feel like it gives my makeup a really nice matte finish. I feel like it lasts much longer. But there is another drugstore powder that I use. I'm going to show you guys that one in a moment. I love that one as well. So feel free to use whichever one is in your price point. And I do have a drugstore makeup video. I'll be sure to link that one in the cards above so that you guys can get some more affordable options. The other powder that I like to use is by Black Opal. This is a really nice affordable option. This is what I typically use, but I started using the Laura Mercier, and so I've been using that one first and then applying the other one on top, but you only need one. I don't know why I apply two, but I do it.
Girl, I swear that it ain't fair that all the pretty girls.
I'm not sure if you all noticed, but I only applied the powder to the areas where I highlighted. Now I'm going to begin to apply a bronzer over the areas where I contoured. Now the one that I'm going to be using is the first one that I showed you guys. That one is by Tilsbury, but I am currently showing you all a more affordable option. Just use the one in the middle or whatever best matches your skin tone. But the other one is the one I was using in the past, but I decided to try a more luxe brand, and I really didn't notice a difference, well, a significant difference between the two. I like them both. Both of them are really beautiful, but just go for whichever one works with your budget. Also, another thing to mention, if your makeup sucks like mine used to, it's probably because you're not using great makeup brushes. Good makeup brushes will take your makeup to the next level. I actually found a really nice affordable set on Amazon. I'll be sure to link it in the description box below. The next step that I take is to apply my blush, and I'll be using this blush by Black Radiance. I recently started using it and I love it. It's highly pigmented and I just really like the color. It's beautiful.
Girl, you know you cute.
Now it's time to add that glow that many of you all inquire about. I use this palette by My Raye Raye. It's in collaboration with BH Cosmetics. This is actually my favorite palette to use. It is a deluxe palette, so it comes with highlighters as well as eyeshadows, and I love that. The color that I like to use is French Toast, and I apply this on my cheekbones as well as my nose and also on my forehead.
Girl, you know you cute.
All right, so now that we're looking all sun-kissed, it's time to do these brows. Now I get a lot of questions about these brows. I do have a full tutorial, but I'm going to show you all step by step how I do them in this video. I have changed up my routine a bit, so I'm going to go over those details now. In the past, I would use both a black and a brown pencil, but now I use two different black pencils. I recently started using the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil, and I really like this one because it has a spoolie on one end and the pencil on the other, and it helps to create really nice fine strokes that make your eyebrows look so natural. So I like to use the regular dark pencil along the arch of my eyebrow towards the end, and then I use the NYX pencil at the start of my brows. Now, the reason I don't use one pencil over the entire brow is because the regular black pencil, it's very dark and heavy, and I like for the ends of my brow to look darker and fuller, so that's why I use that one at the end and the NYX pencil along the start, because it is a lighter off black type color.
Amazing, I'm fresh, I'm flossy, I'm blessed, I'm glossy. Can't hold a candle to me, cause they can't handle me. I'm living, I'm winning, not timid. They giving me a standing ovation, cause I am amazing. Summertime, I'm sipping wine, I'm looking fine. Moving so fast, collecting that cash, killing like Casanova. I'm Hercules, super jeans, silky skin like so serene. No Photoshop flossing, the fix that I'm feeling. I'm winning, I'm living the dream, yeah, I kill it. You know that I'm in it. They call me a catch, cause I go up and get it. OBJ swag, get me a bag, haters collapse. Now you know all the stats, I'm top of the class. Won't lock me up, can't knock me off. They mobbing me, they wannabes. I get the cash monopoly, cause when I sing, they give me the key.
Now that our brows are on point, it's time to move on to eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using this Warrior 2 eyeshadow palette by Juvia's Place. I'm going to start with the deepest brown color. I'll be placing this color just above my crease, and then I'm going to apply other colors in order to deepen the crease and also intensify the look. After this, I go back to my It's My Raye Raye palette and I apply the berry color from that palette. I don't believe it's called that, but it looks like a berry color to me. And I apply that just above where I placed the brown. Up next, I apply my eyelid color, and I like to mix Fairy Tale and Allison. I layer the two. I just like how they both look together. So I put those on my eyelids, and then I add a deeper color, which actually looks like a charcoal color from the Warrior palette. I add that to the crease.
I'm blessed, I'm glossy. Can't hold a candle to me, cause they can't handle me. I'm living, I'm winning, not timid. They giving me a standing ovation, cause I am amazing.
So right now I'm applying my favorite lashes. These are my go-to. I don't use any other lashes but these. These are the Cocoa Lashes in style Venus. I wear these whenever I have on makeup. After I've applied my lashes, I like to go under the lash band and just apply some of the liquid liner down there just to fill in any gaps and make sure there isn't any white residue. So after doing that, I'm going to go into my inner tear ducts with the color Allison. This is going to intensify the eyes and make me look more awake. And I just like how bold and gorgeous it looks in the end. So now let's get into this new lip combo. I know that's what some of you all came here for, and I got you, girl. So I'm still using the Jordana eyeshadow pencil. This is my favorite pencil to use to line my lips, and it's in color Tenacious Brown. But I recently added 2 new faves to my routine, and it's these really gorgeous lip glosses by NYX. You can actually just use one of the colors, but I like using both. Both of them are really beautiful standalone colors, but I like to pair them together. I feel like it just makes it look so amazing. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll link these in the description box as well.
Hello, what's up? Nice to meet ya. I got something that I like to teach ya. I've been dripping that magic sauce, and they be staring like, who's the boss? Bonjour, hola, konnichiwa. And to the old say au revoir. You've been waiting for a really long while. The time is now, don't turn it down. I gotta do it like you got
Now to clean up around my lips and make sure everything is refined, I like to use color Cashmere foundation stick, and this is by Black Radiance, but you can use your foundation color. And I'm using an angled double-headed brush in order to apply this. Alright y'all, that's the end of this makeup tutorial. I hope that you all enjoyed seeing step by step how I do my makeup. My makeup lasts so much longer, and when I take photos, I don't experience any flashback. And I feel like my makeup looks flawless on camera and off camera. And when I take photos, I don't really have to edit at all because it just looks so perfect. So I hope that you all enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also share it with a friend. Check the description. Everything that I use is going to be provided down there. I love you guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.